What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. This is Ed the Cosmic Wizard, and this is Cosmic Tarot. So this is going to be my preferred setup from now on. I have just changed a little bit around, needing a more I don't want to say professional, but like I was recording on my iPad, and a lot of times like people would call me, and since it's the iPad is connected to my phone, like it would disconnect the reading. So I got this new streaming stuff, and I use it for lives when I do go live, but I never really use it to pre-record. So anyway, I decided to do that. So this is going to be a Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus reading. Sorry for the camera shaking. Still getting used to everything, y'all. All right, so let's get into this Gemini reading, guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of this channel. King of Pentacles and the Death card here. Okay, so your financial situation is changing. The King of Pentacles and the Death. This is a transformation around even how you perceive money, how you look at money, how you desire certain things within the physical world, resources, things like that. You know, money is very important. Don't get me wrong. Ain't no one gonna sit here and try to deny that. But I think, you know, I've had this sudden realization that maybe not a sudden realization, but it's like, you know, at what point do I, you know, make a lot of money and sacrifice potential happiness or just all of the things that comes with, you know, procuring a lot of wealth. People who have, you know, bad intentions. And I just, don't get me wrong, I'm very happy for all the things that I have with my home and everything, and I just want to be secure. The King of Swords in reverse and the Lovers here at the bottom of the deck here. There could have been someone around you who was being a little foolish when it comes to you. Probably someone here, King of Swords in reverse, could be narcissistic. Someone here who was taking advantage of your kindness and generosity. The Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups here. I feel like there's someone here. You could have turned down some potential relationship or something here, or someone in the past. This Page of Pentacles and this Ace of Cups in reverse. This is an opportunity here where there was some type of physical or energy exchange or some type of offering here, like a job, a gift, some type of physical gift here. And the Ace of Cups in reverse, it was rejected here. The relationship is not picking up where it needs to be. We're going to get it together, y'all. We're going to get it together because I'm not a fan of this new setup arrangement, but it is what it is. It's going to get better. Maybe this will make it better. I like this more. No, it's too bright. Plus, you can't see all the candles burning. Candle lighters. But I just look, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so you are a very nurturing and giving person here, or there's someone around you who is needing someone to be more nurturing and giving. With the Queen of Pentacles, the glare is glaring, y'all. The glare is glaring. Here, let me see if I turn this camera around a little bit. Is that better? But I feel like it's just the camera. I want you to see the cards so you know that I'm actually showing you cards. I need the light to be on. Welcome to the studio. All right, hold on. I want to pause it for 1 second. Okay, I resumed it. So another neat setting is I can pause and continue. When you record, just like on video from your iPad or whatever, you don't have the ability to pause. At least I don't want my iPad. But the Queen of Pentacles here is, it was working when it was paused. Now it don't want to work. You are a very nurturing person here, but with this Ace of Cups in reverse, I feel like you've had to learn who you can and give to. This is kind of giving me like Six of Swords or Six of Pentacles energy, where it's like, it's a fair exchange, but not everyone deserves it. Meaning that, like, equity isn't always equal. Equality. Equity isn't always equality. Meaning that some people don't deserve your energy. Some people don't deserve your affection, your gifts, your time, your, energy here. And you decided to, if some people come at you with fucked up intentions here, people who are blocked off, people who are emotionally damaged. Yeah, the Three of Cups and the Four of Cups. So, you just having your best life in the Four of Cups in reverse. It's someone who has to watch you walk away because, you know, they didn't want to act right. Someone is, and then once I said this could be a job, this could be any situation that you apply it to. Okay. But I am seeing the Death and the Empress here at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. So you have put an end to a situation. You have transformed this over giving, over caring, overly people pleasing almost. And you've really neglected yourself in the past. And some people have really fed off of that, like the way you've been able to really kind of like, you're someone who likes to take care of people, right? With the Queen of Pentacles, you are a very nurturing and giving person. So you love to take care of people here. And I think that's created a situation where people around you have been taking advantage of you, or certain people, and there may not even be people that you are. Yeah, Knight of Cups in reverse. Someone wants to come in and just be mindful. There could be a water sign here, the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups. It's someone who is being disingenuous around emotional connection here. It doesn't necessarily have to be love. It could be someone who's playing on your heartstrings. This could be a lover who likes to love bomb a lot, someone who is emotionally withholding, unhealthy, you know what I mean? So, they could be emotionally withholding, which is a form of manipulation. To some people, if I don't tell you how I feel, then, I just won't feel it. And then, they'll never tell you how they care and stuff like that because they don't want to, I don't know, my mom, I love my mom, but sometimes I've noticed like she would never say like, well, she does now, but like she doesn't normally say like I love you. She'll say when we hang up on the phone, she'll say be good, especially when I was like in my 20s and stuff, when I was in college and stuff. And my mom, she lives, or she used to live in KC, and I lived in, at the time I was going to Southeast Missouri, so I was in Cape Girardeau. So for like 6 years and so, actually she was there for about 10, 15 years, honestly. But I was in Cape Girardeau for like 5 or 6 years when I was undergrad. It took me a while. And then I moved back to St. Louis, and she would call a lot. She didn't have a car, so I didn't see her maybe a few times a year, maybe. And we would talk, not a lot. I go months sometimes without talking to either one of my parents to this day, and they both live in the same city as me, but we just never really had a very like close relationship. Like there's like love, but it's not like affectionate. Like my parents aren't very affectionate people. Like they're not like the, oh baby, like are you okay? Like your tummy hurt? Like is everything okay? Like I'm not gonna, like, it's none of that. None of that. Like, my mother was not oh your tummy hurt. Let me take care of you. Like, it was okay, well it's not, it's cold, but it's not like cruel. It's just she's not an affectionate, like a cat. You know what I mean? Like, if you ever met a cat will come up and it'll nudge you, once or twice. And then, like, for 98% of the time, it's like, fuck off, leave me alone. Leave me alone. But every now and then, your cat will want to, like, get a little affectionate with you. Like, this is kind of like how this person is. And it's not necessarily manipulative in the sense, manipulative, but it's not malicious. It's just their survival response. That's what I'm trying to say. It took a very hard time for me to say that. But this is someone's emotional response to vulnerable closeness, even, and if you don't heal these things, even they'll play out within your immediate family. Oh my goodness. I could do a whole topic about family dynamics and the psychology around them, and how you see certain dynamics and certain behavior patterns in people that's based off birth order, uh, proximity to like their parents' age and them, just all kinds of things. And it's really, really, really important that I think we need to be teaching more of this shit in school. Honestly, we need less. I don't know. I don't think we need less of anything. Honestly, we just need to incorporate more. But whatever. Anyway, but there's certain dynamics here that this person is exhibiting here that are manipulative out of a response of survival, and you're learning that, like, heal that shit. Don't come over here with that unhealed energy, and B, you're holding space for people without making excuses or also lessening yourself. Because the Page of Wands is very much like, I'm here to support, I'm here to encourage, but I'm not here to do the work for you. And you're very much someone who, in the Knight of Cups and the Page of Pentacles, are even like looking in opposite directions here. So I feel like you're not really gonna irritate me with this, because now you want to work. Sometimes you want to work. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not really upset about this. But you will go the other way. Like, you have no problem picking you. And that's what I'm seeing. Like this Queen of Pentacles energy, you are very nurturing, you're very loving, but if people come at you, looking for more than support and, just good vibes, and yeah, they're going to get met with you are withholding your energy from certain people here because of their behaviors. Is that better if I turn? I think it's the actual screen that it's projecting onto. Okay. Just other things to figure out. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you all for continuing to watch this video. It means the world to me to have people interested in my content. Honestly, I'm just super happy. I wanted to say, where is it? Oh, wow. There was a thank you somewhere. I know it used to be, oh, that's the breaking news. Look at this. This is cool. Like that. Subscribe. I thought there was one that said thank you. We just over here just going through stuff together, y'all. We learning together. But this is pretty cool though. Like, watch this. I know, right? So boring. But you don't have a problem with just picking yourself up and choosing you when it comes to, and this is emotional because these are cups out here. You are more focused on your success, your wish fulfillment, your abundance here. This King of Cups in reverse and the Death card here. So yeah, you are transforming your relationship with probably people within your family dynamic, and your spouse, loved ones. When I say family, friends, lovers, all of that, all those deep emotional connecting people here. Yeah, definitely with the Eight of Swords and the Devil here, people are starting to they're going to detach from your energy because you are such a source of magnetism here and abundance here with the magician here. People like you have a big heart and you carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. And like the more success you get, the more responsibility and the more burden it makes you feel because you know too much is given, much is required. So, and I was seeing this in another video that I was watching, and they were like, you know, your blessing is going to allow you to bless other people. So it's like your windfall isn't just some selfish, self-serving desire. You know what I mean? Ooh, I just heard that. You're someone who has this, you've balanced out your spiritual and your physical needs. So you're not over here like, you know, if I want to take, and I had to figure this out for myself, and I'm still learning, you know, it can get very easy to, all right, I need to go make a video for the content so I can keep the algorithm happy and da 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 da. And then I'm like, I don't feel like doing that. I don't want to do that. That doesn't sound fun. But if I frame it and I look at it like, I haven't talked to Gemini in 3 days, and I enjoy talking to my Gemini collective. I enjoy collecting collectives, Aries. I enjoy talking to all of you guys. But it's like when I'm sitting here and it's, you know, even though I'm sitting here talking to a camera, I know that there's people on the other side of this camera who get a lot of value and a lot of joy from my videos. And that just makes me feel so happy to know that like something that I'm doing is providing a lot of joy and happiness to other people and giving them some words of encouragement, hopefully, and a message that they can take and apply to their daily lives. You know, this is all I ever wanted to do as a teacher was give people the ability to take the information that I'm presenting, form their own conclusions, and do with it what they want. That's literally the that's all I want. I don't need someone to, you know, take what I say to be the absolute truth, because please don't do that. And you know, that wouldn't make me feel comfortable because too much is given, much is required. I very much feel the more following and the bigger, you know, you have a sense of moral obligation to make sure that you are being respectful and dutiful and doing things in a loving and caring manner because, you know, the bigger your reach, the bigger your pool. And I want to, you know, intentionally send people down the wrong direction. That wouldn't be good for my soul or yours or anybody's really. The devil here in the Eight of Swords in reverse, waking up from illusions, waking up from um, self sabotage, honestly, waking up from things that have held you back. You know, you have this star ass energy here, and people see it. People see that you are a joy to be around. You're very healing, you're very nurturing. You know, you just have this inspirational kind of like, you know, if Gemini can get through it, I can get through it. If, you know, Terry or whoever your name is, Brenda, Bobby, Billy, and this doesn't even have to be you. This could be you also find inspiration through the people around you as well. So as much as you inspire other people to live their best lives and to come out of wake up from delusions and self-sabotaging and self-stuck, not self-stuck, self-induced. What's the word I'm also looking for? Mm, I don't know why, but my brain is having like a hard time getting it together. It's not even that early. I don't know why. I'm just tired. I woke up tired. I don't know why. Probably because I didn't go to bed 2 or 3. And I still got up at 7. It's just my back is still hurting a little bit, and it's my bed is just too soft. I might have to start sleeping on my couch until my back heals because it's just so soft. I feel like it's not firm enough to actually like help twist it out or something. I don't know. I hate back pain. Oh my god, it's so annoying. I just feel real irritable. Camera's not working how I want it to work. It's not anybody's fault. Just, I'm just feeling like that. Maybe, if you've ever self-restricting was maybe the word I was looking for. Yeah. I don't know. Let's get back to this reading, guys. I'm feeling very disconnected from this reading, which is giving me some of you all could be feeling, if you're feeling foggy right now in life, feeling like you're not sure what direction to go in, abandoned almost. 10 of Cups and the 2 of Cups. Some of you all can feel abandoned by your family, or you feel like rejected, outcast, misfit. So it's like in the past, people haven't, I'm gonna be blunt, I'm gonna be honest with you. People haven't, for some reason, it's like people didn't feel necessarily like committed to like working on relationships with you. It was kind of like, it's giving me the energy of like, oh, Gemini, she's always going to be around. They're always going to be around. He's always going to be there. It's like you're the friend people call when they need. You're like good to, like, you're like the supporting person in a lot. And karma is that you are changing this dynamic. You are changing the dynamic that you have in other people's lives. You are placing the importance back on yourself because your big heart, Gemini, you guys are very smart. You guys are the third house that has a communication and travel, quick travel. So you guys, in my opinion, and a lot of Geminis who are very solution focused. So when people come to you, and I'm like this too, my Mars is in Gemini. So I like to maneuver in the world as the Gemini energy. Plus I have Mercury and I have my sun, Pisces, in my sixth house ruled by Gemini. So, or my sixth house is, yes. No, is it? No, it wouldn't be. Yeah, my sixth house is Pisces. That's right. But my Mercury, shut up, Eric. Okay. I don't know what's going on. I'm just feeling like, yeah. But whatever. Okay. For some reason, people tend to come with you a lot of issues and problems because of your ability to kind of like talk people through things. Like you seem very solution focused, and people kind of like depend on you for that. But when it comes to you, it's like you're realizing that people don't seem to put in the same amount of energy towards you. So the Six of Swords in reverse is you needing to walk away, take a step back, reevaluate certain connections here. The Wheel of Fortune, Fortune reverse. Yeah, some people just, it's for their own benefit, for your benefit. Honestly, you are a person who has put the importance of the world on your shoulder when it comes to other people, but you have shrank and made yourself really small in your own world. I don't like that. I don't like that. The Six of Swords in reverse. Queen of Pentacles. Difficulties in changing. Or Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this person is persistent on not wanting to let you go. Your energy is too good for this Knight of Cups in reverse, but this is someone who is, I don't want to say toxic, but they love bomb or some type of emotional manipulation in some capacity here. Nine of Cups in reverse. This person wants you to be dependent on them. And you don't want to be dependent on anybody. You don't want to feel tied down. You don't want to feel like you have to rely on others to take care of you or, make your situation better. So whatever it is, whatever that is, I see you not letting other people continue to manipulate situations with you here. I'm going to pull out these cards so we can get out of here. Thank you guys for being a part of this community. Thank you guys for watching, liking, and subscribing. And, this is my new setup. I like this. You get a little bit more than just me all up in the face. You know what I mean? You get to take it in. You get to see a little bit of my apartment. I'm a regular person. I like plants. I have a lot of plants. I don't know if you can see, but I'll turn the cameras a little bit here. I really like plants. I got some poinsettias. I don't know. It's probably Aldi where you live too. Aldi had those for $1.99. They were kind of needed. I had to bring them back to life a little bit. I had to put my green thumb on them. But when I did, I'm telling you, man, I love plants and candles and plants. And I got something working. Come on, y'all. Come on. Ooh. All right. I'm working on something here. And I think a lot of you guys are going to enjoy it. I really do. So there'll be more about that here in the next couple of weeks, but I'm excited to expand, and can you tell how excited I am? Look at my expression. Okay. Justice here in reverse. World in reverse. I always see the Justice in the World card. That's karma. Oh, hold on, right? Sorry. I'm looking at these cards, Gemini, and I just feel you've been overthinking some situations here. It's like you're preparing for the worst or something here. Something like that. I don't know. This reading is I'm getting this weird energy. Let's just go ahead and end the reading part because that's nothing to do with that. I'm going to redo that last part because I want to give you a good, clear message for the end because I know we were talking about. Oh my gosh, what is going on? The devil is bothering me. La, 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 la. Palo Santo, Palo Santo. That's why I like having these candles like this because it allows me to just directly burn it like that. Okay. Ooh, all over me. What does Gemini need to know about this reading, y'all? I was getting all kinds of shit. Someone's feeling very guarded. Ten of Wands and the Death card. The Lovers in reverse. Ten of Wands in reverse. The Magician in reverse. Okay. So it's pretty much the same thing. You were carrying a lot of burdens, okay? With the Lovers in reverse, you need to connect back with yourself. I think this is more about you reclaiming your power, your energy, your time. And that explains a lot of these emotions I'm starting to pick up on. This restlessness, this mental fog, this mental haze. You need to rest. You need to give yourself a time to breathe. Don't focus on trying to be perfect, trying to do everything all at once. Be this perfect, person, whatever it is. You just need to pour into yourself at this time. Okay, Gemini? All right. Take care of you. Love on you. Go get you some exercise. Go get you a walk just to make you feel better. And that will, be good for you as well. Exercise is good for everybody. I ain't trying to say nothing to nobody. Eat healthy foods, drink plenty of water, get more sleep. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I just need to take my ass back to bed and get a nap. Because I'm feeling a little back hurt. I'm a little tired, a little cranky, but I wanted to come on because it's been a couple days and I really did miss y'all. I really did. So thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you all for the 19th time, I guess. I love to say thank you. And until next time, drink water, be safe, and peace. Don't forget, I love you.